identity theft, security fraud, gambling on internet, pornography, etc. Now, a latest study by the University of San Francisco really reveals that out of the 10 hikers does not intend to harm anybody or to earn money. It is only 1% out of 10 who really intends to harm anybody or earn money. Moreover, majority of the teenagers who does indulge in this illegal computer activities does not intend to harm anybody, but are doing this for excitement and fun. Further, Further, 90% of the cyber crime stays unreported. So it is really necessary that we should have the proper knowledge of cyber crime and cyber law. Cyber law covers all the legal issues relating to internet, be it internet usage or access, jurisdiction point, freedom of speech and expression, etc. Now, without taking much time, I would like a learned, distinguished guest to tell us about these things and how to restrict this cyber crime. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And discuss the topic at High Court. I actually went online and started looking for, are there any specific definitions, because I know how lawyers, they're very specific about definitions and descriptions, but in our line we don't. So let's have a very informal discussion about cyber crime. I'm not an expert in cyber law, so we'll stick my topic to cyber crime only. As ma'am very rightly described what is cyber crime. I'll just take one more step. कंप्यूटर के माध्यम से कंप्यूटर के ऊपर whatever is being done is cyber crime in a very simplistic manner. Cyber crime as described by Symantec, or the types of cyber crime as described by Symantec in their most recent report, which came out around 3 or 4 days back, very interesting, so I'll stick to that. There are two types of cyber crime they describe, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 kind of a cyber crime is one which actually is an incidental or a single incident kind of a cyber crime. एक बार हो गया and that is it. Generally we can categorize things as hacking, cracking, data theft and so on and so forth, which we'll get on later on into such kind of crime. Type 2, what they have described are the recurring kind of crime, which are coming up more and more in the time to come, like online stalking, cyber harassment, continued defamation and so on and so forth. Now, since our field is not that old, laws across the globe are still evolving. Cyber crime is what, 20 years old? Give or take. I think, sir, you would know much better than anybody else. So, more and more laws are evolving. People, they batter IT Act as well. But as Mohit very rightly said, it's a good act, but it is still evolving. We made that in 2000. We did amendments in 2008. Many more drafts are pending to be discussed and added into the Act, and I'm sure they will be done in future. Now, to see the magnanimity of cyber crime, in one of the reports I read, it's a report made by Jam. Alright, just to give you a very informal description of what exactly is hacking. Entering somebody else's premise without their knowledge. Now, premise in our domain is a computer or a computing device. That could be a computer network, that could be a singular computer, and so on and so forth. When you enter into somebody's house, give or take 48% were done under hacking. 328 plus 346 cases. So that is number one. Moving on to the second one, hacking has actually two different kinds. Hacking and cracking. A lot of people say, what is the difference? It's a very simple difference. Hacker never destroys anything. It's a wanderer. They would come, they would look, they would take what